Hi guys, welcome. You're joining me for 5 minutes of extra work and today we're focusing on glutes. So join me lying on your backs. So you're going to have your feet hip distance, you're going to have your arms by your side and you're finding your neutral. So you've got this little arch in your lower back but your rib cage is on the floor. Shoulders are relaxed, arms are by your side. And actually let's pin the legs together. So squeezing those knees into each other, you're going to start by bridging up. So pressing the knees together, squeezing the bottom to lift the hips up and then controlling back down. Now the idea here is that you're maintaining your neutral. So we're not articulating and rounding up, we're just pressing. Press the floor away and hinge back down. And again, we press and back down. Now imagine there's that 50-pound note between your knees. So your knees cannot roll out, they can't slide apart, they can't lean to the edges. You've got to keep them pressing. And that's going to work inner thighs, but it's also going to make your glutes work a bit harder because they can't go into rotation, they can't take the legs or the hips into rotation. So you have to focus on getting a bit more of a squeeze from the bottom, battling with those inner thighs. We have one more. At the top this time you're holding. So adjust, turn the palms up if you need to. Hold that squeeze, we lower for an inch and lift. 9, 8, squeeze. 7, squeeze. 6, draw that tummy in, squeeze the bottom. 4, press feet into the ground, try and push from the ground. 2, and 1, and lengthen. Back down. Hang out there, give your knees a little shake out if you need to. And then you're going to take your one leg up to tabletop. Holding here, we've got 5 lifts. So if you're taking your right leg up, your left glute is going to squeeze. You're going to push that left foot into the floor. Squeeze yourself up and control back down. Lift and coming down in neutral. 3 and 2. So this leg, the lifted leg, is doing nothing. We're just pressing through that standing leg. Last one, up, hold. We pulse up and down. 5, 4, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, release down. Switch sides. You take the other leg up. We're pushing now through the right side. Squeezing up for 5. And you want to hit the mat all of your pelvis, both sides of the bottom at the same time. There's a big temptation here to drop down in the lifted side. So try and keep that pelvis high. Last one, up, hold. We pulse, strong tummy. 5, 4, squeeze, press the heel to the floor. 2, 1, and relax. All the way down. Place your foot to the floor. Grab a cushion, okay, it doesn't need to be anything special, any old cushion off the sofa will do. Come to hands and knees. Now you're going to try and fold it in half, so it makes quite a big lumpy cushion, and then you're going to place that behind one of your knees. Whoops, mine's going to ping out. Oh, okay, squeeze it in, there we go, okay. Now you need to lift your foot off the ground to hold it there. Can you see that? If I let go of my foot, then my pillow would ping out. So my hamstrings are working quite hard because I've got good knee flexion, and we're going to lift up and down. Now you're focusing on the lift of the cushion. Don't worry about where the foot is in space or where the knee is. You're just squeezing the cushion up. And we've got 5. And 4, shoulders back, 3 and 2, I think my cushion's come unfolded, 1 and relax and straight up again, hold at the top, we pulse here, tiny beats, 10, 9, 8, now careful you're not sinking in your lower back, is your tummy still on, 4, 3, 2, 1, release down. Okay, so the folding of the cushion didn't work for me. I hope it worked for you. Doesn't really matter. If anything, having it unfolded is harder because you've got more of an angle in the knee. So anyway, do what works. The important thing is you're gripping something. So tummy is strong, shoulders drawn back, neck is long, and we're lifting up and tap. So my hamstrings are working quite hard here because I've got a really narrow angle at the back of my knee. So I'm feeling this actually more in the back of the leg than the glute. So I have to really activate the glute, really squeeze the bottom, switch it on. It's not naturally turning on for me here, so I have to find it. Squeeze to lift, shoulders back. Shoulders are strong, press the ground away, make sure you're not sinking in your lower back every time you lift that leg. Equally, make sure you're not leaning across to the other side. And we go up and hold. We pulse here for 10. Squeeze, glute. 7, 6, 5. Tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. And sit back into child's pose. Have a little breather there. And you are done. Well done. 5 minutes more. Thanks.